want to talk about that one afterwards, because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from D. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
Now, that was a good one. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards, because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from D. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
Now, that was a good one. Hey everybody. Welcome. I wanna y'all, we had a night last night, but we're gonna do these letters and then I'll get into the other stuff for y'all. I wanna welcome everybody. Yeah, can y'all hit the like button for me? Um, Let me speak to everybody. Hey cousin. Hey Brick Girl. Hey Gigi. Wait a minute, Detail. Some of these from last night. Free TV, Tammy Lynn, KJ, Blackberry Molasses, Next Level, Miss Gerald, hey Creole, Beverly Johnson, Tammy Lynn, Habu, Harley Q, Sadie Twin, your girl Bon Bon, Self Love, Miss LA. Okay. So y'all, I got some letters. I haven't, I don't go through them. Hey Bobby Boo. I don't go through them, so I'm getting ready. Hey, under new management. What the hell was that? Um, so I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, baby daddy. Hey, Tony, what's up? Dirty Diana. Diana, your bestie threatened me. She told me she was gonna come kick my ass. Just thought I'd let you know that so you can get on that. So let me do the first letter. Oh, this one. It's called Cut the BS. It says, let's cut through the BS, y'all. One, do you think, oh, y'all, which if you're going to have a messy letter, please spell check it first, because this is ridiculous. Hey, y'all. One, do you think Jay Dunn is on the spectrum? Two, do you think Ness is on any other drugs besides alcohol and marijuana? Three, does Lady Nika really have a job, or is she just sick of us? Three again. Why does Ronnie Q always talk about Joanna, but she can't get a word out edgewise with that thick furry tongue? Four, why is Pizarro in her car all the time? Five, why are Bree number so high, but listening to her is like watching paint dry? Why won't wear a low cut? I don't even know what that meant. Seven, will King Roman ever give Voodoo a chance? These are the questions I've been pondering. Well, you know what? While you were pondering, you could have just asked them all them questions. And for real, I ain't even entertaining no ignorant shit like that. You you messy as I don't know what, but you gonna do the mess on your own because I ain't going for it. Next letter. Next caller. Okay, this is from Regina. Dear Yaya, I am an older woman who attracts a lot of married men, which makes me not want to date because I don't trust anyone. Am I wrong? No, girl. Follow your gut. Follow your gut. Ain't no need of you messing with somebody else's husband. Nobody wants to be a side. Well, let me change that. Some people do like being side pieces. I just don't. If there's nothing out there for you, then it ain't even worth it. Why even put yourself through the hassle, the trouble of messing with somebody else's man? Stupid. Hey, Butterbean. Hey, Latasha. Welcome everybody coming in. Please hit the like button. Yep. It's just not worth it. You know your self worth. When the right person come along, you'll know, and he won't be married, and you ain't got to be a secret. I don't understand that. Oh Lord, here we go. Just the title. Mark is back. And this was a letter, I think this was maybe about a month and a half ago about Mark. So I guess this is the follow up. It says, I just want to take this time and send you a follow up. The young lady that I spoke about my last two letters, this was out. Oh, this was our weekend for us to meet up. She came and she texted me after the car service picked her up. And then she texted me once she got checked in. I scheduled dinner plans for 8 p.m. We met and she was the dream of my eye. Of my eye. I asked her what she wanted to do. Then there was a tall, dark-skinned man who walked through the door, and it was her husband. I know this got to be fake. The man approached me, and after I found out who he was, I called him to the side, and we had a conversation. This got to be fake. Once he talked for 10 minutes, I knew that she was not the person for me, and she told me that she would set me up for her sister, who was a flight attendant. I was not interested because I had seen and heard her on YouTube before. After she, after she soon, after she what? After she showed me the photos of the flight attendant, I said, "Oh hell no!" I checked her out of the hotel and told her, "I wish you the best. I hope that you got home the best way you can, sir." Now you giving me a Chinese romance novel because you know damn well her husband ain't come catch you there with her and ain't nothing happened. Y'all had a conversation. Boy, stop playing. Stop it. You know that now. If you gonna send a fake letter, please make it a little bit more unbelievable. Now you had this in the beginning, but I ain't going. Hey Kiki, what's up, nephew? Welcome everybody coming in. Okay, let me do the next letter. And then after that, I'll go back and see what y'all saying. Oh, crazy in love. Miss Yaya, I'm sleeping with a couple. They each think it's only them. I want to have a three-way because they so good in bed. How can I bring it up? Please help. You sleeping with a couple, so ain't nobody faithful in this. They thinking they the only ones, and y'all play too much. Y'all already swapping germs and bodily fluids, all three of y'all. Just go ahead and say something to them. Apparently, monogamy isn't your thing, and y'all could be I, I don't know, I don't know, Diana. Um, apparently, monogamy isn't y'all thing. Y'all should just go ahead and try to do poly if that's what y'all want, because that's exactly what y'all doing. So it ain't a big deal for real. I would just bring it out. What is going to hurt? All of y'all sleeping together. Okay, I don't see too much. Thank you, boo. Get her for me. Hey, the hood table. Hey, Miss Jane. Women empowerment. Let me go to the next one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These short letters today. Golden receiver. I am a person heavy into BDSM and fetish. I enjoy I enjoy being uh, urinated on, but my new partner is very conservative. I don't know how to ask for the service, and I'm afraid it might run him off. Should I risk losing him or just seek my desire elsewhere? And would it be cheating if no sex is involved? Just urine. That's your thing. I got to think about bodily fluids. So, I mean, does your partner know anything about you having this fetish any sort type of way? And if I mean, all you can do is broach the question. If they say no, then you decide whether or not you want to go elsewhere or I really don't know what to tell you about that one because that that's just not my cup of tea. But I mean, anything I want. Hey, shut up. Anything that I just think you should tell. I'm real big on just telling people what you want. You can't get it if you don't ask. Can't no a closed mouth don't get fed, and I guess a dry back don't get peed on. I don't know, but yeah, that's not gonna get it. Hey Kim, how are you? Um, Next question. Okay, turmoil and revenge. Dear Yaya, first of all, I wrote this letter weeks ago and have not been brave enough to send it to you until now. It is a bit long. I'm sorry. I'm reaching out to you because I found myself in the middle of a web of family drama and I could really use your insight and guidance. For years, I believed the woman who raised me was my biological mother. I was shocked when I found out she's actually a distant relative who grew up with my real mom, a cousin. It feels like everything I thought I knew about my family has been turned upside down. I was mostly hurt at the time and felt like I lost my identity. I was hurt, but now I'm just pissed because I also found out my bio mother left me a substantial inheritance when she died. It was meant to be a financial cushion for me, but instead, my mom took the inheritance and squandered it, all while claiming financial hardship. Never giving me birthday parties or many gifts at Christmas, hardly any new clothes for school. This is all. This is all, but left me feeling betrayed and deceived, to say the least. Now I'm just pissed, and being pissed has made me want revenge. With this next part, I know you're going to judge me hard for this, y'all, but I need help breaking this. I guess spell or something. It's like I'm possessed with vengeance. Lately, I find myself engaging in some bad behavior. I can't even talk. Bad behavior, particularly concerning my mom's current boyfriend. I've been flirting with him. And to make matters worse, a family friend walked in on us the other day and it was beyond awkward. I'm not sure if I played it off convincingly or if they suspect something. It has not gone anywhere other than flirting. I'm unsure if he ever took it seriously. I would not just go ahead and say F it, which scares me, which scares me a lot. I would not just go ahead and say F it, which scares me a lot. On top of that, I've been venting about my so-called mother to someone who deeply respected our church. Mostly that she is not who they think she is. It's not a side of myself I'm proud of, but there's this twisted part of me that finds satisfaction in dirtying her name and watching her world crumble. If her man of 8 years, her world crumble. If her man of 8 years end up, well, okay. Let me go back to that sentence. This twisted part of me that finds satisfaction in dirtying her name and watching her world crumble. If her man of 8 years end up, well, I don't know what that sentence is supposed to be. Deep down, I know this isn't who I want to be. I'm struggling with guilt, anger, and a heap of conflicting emotions. I want to untangle this mess and move forward in a way that doesn't involve burning every bridge in sight. But I'm feeling that the hoe from I'm feeling like that hoe from Game of Thrones right about now. I know this is wrong, y'all. Yeah. I want to figure out how to stop feeling this way and doing these things. I know y'all going to drag me. It's okay. I get it. But anything that you can tell me to make me let go, I would appreciate. First of all, you need to let go because you said this isn't who you are. Why would you let someone else's actions turn you into somebody you don't want to be? And you're saying that you're enjoying it. I really think you need to go get some therapy. You know, I'm big on therapy. Mental health is really a big thing. It's real, and we have a tendency to frown upon it. I don't think you should. We all need help. Sometimes you always need somebody to talk to. I just want you to stop being petty. Okay, whether or not you got a lot of Christmas gifts, birthday parties, whatever, you grown now. You can throw yourself a birthday party every day if you want to. You can buy yourself a Christmas gift every day if you want to. Why are you holding on to things that you know you can't change? It's the past. The money is gone. You can't get it back. And you only found out about the money when you found out that your cousin your cousin was actually, I'm sorry, your mom was actually your cousin. I feel I'm not going to drag you. I just want you to make better decisions for yourself. It's not even about your mother at this point. It's about you. What type of woman you want to be seen, and dirtying her name up at the church. Come on now. You know church people are the messiest people ever. Why would you even give them the ammunition? I know you said you wanted revenge. You already flirting with her, man. You just doing everything you can to hurt her instead of just getting some help. Maybe you need to let your mother know. Well, first you need to get therapy for yourself, but maybe you and your mother need to get therapy also. Um, Let me go back and look at what y'all saying. Uh, hey, Sour Patch. Hey, Fifi, baby. The ghetto view. Okay, y'all ain't saying. Okay. So I think that's about the best thing you could do is get some therapy and then try to get some therapy for you and your mother. Because no matter what, she still raised you. It might not have been the best situation. You didn't say you were beaten, you just didn't get a lot of things, and she had money to do it. Um, okay, this one is called Marina. Um, Intel asked to write and tell you why I'm mad. I don't believe I ever said she didn't say back. I said she didn't recognize me. I ain't mad. Intel is retarded. I'm not mad at her for anything. Y'all make me sound like a killer or something. Baby, first of all, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I have no damn clue what you're talking about. And if you got, why do y'all feel like this is the place to come and try to air out people? I mean, if you got something to say it to the person. Why are y'all being so punkish? I don't understand that. Um, I don't know what you're talking about. Intel told you to say something, but I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about. So that was the last letter. We ended on a womp womp. Okay, I am women empowerment. She can't change the mom. She should focus therapy for herself. Exactly. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the fact that it's her mother's man. Exactly. I mean, she just is out to hurt her mother. Good morning, Aisha. She's just trying to hurt her mother, but in the long run, she's going to hurt herself and her character. Thank you for becoming a new member, Kim. I appreciate you. Um, well, that was quick, and I did what 7 letters in that little bit of time. They right, womp womp. Hey, Queen Diva. So I know a lot of y'all came over here to see if I was going to go ranting and raving about the CMO situation. Nope, I'm not going to go ranting and raving. Like I said on King Romans, until she shows anything that I've done, anything. I don't give a fuck what it was. Anything that I've done, I'm not going to address it. But what I will do, because um I see there's a narrative being spun out there, and a lot of people, yes, Fifi. It's a lot of narratives being spun out there that I will drop my link, and anybody that wants to hit my link, that has a question about something. Thank you, Tony, for the 5 memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, I will drop my link and answer any questions. I know I don't have to, but I ain't lied about nothing. I ain't did nothing, so I don't have a problem with dropping my link. One second, let me. Uh, come on, damn it. Let me drop it. So what y'all got going on for the weekend? Everybody just left. They've gone to Six Flags, and I am loving life right now. Yeah. So I see there was a lot of videos made. Hey, Dr. Brown. Thank you, Dr. Brown. I'm fine. I mean, you can't. I think I've been consistent with who I am on here. I haven't been. People have always tried to put me in a bunch of bullshit. I may know a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to go out here and spread nobody's nothing. I'm not going to run back and tell you somebody don't like you. They talking about you. I'm not going to do none of that stuff because I may give you a warning, but I'm not going to tell you why. Just cut your grass. I always tell y'all cut y'all grass, and it's I'm just not one to run and I'm not gonna bone curry. Then I do little messy shit on live, but this is stuff that we've seen that's already on a platform or whatever. But anything that's done in private, that's not for me to tell. I'm just not doing it. Hey, Miss Melissa, how you doing, sweetie? How you been? Good to see you. Um, I'm gonna drop the link one more time because y'all know I can. Fifi, thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate you. Anyone that has received gifted memberships, please thank the person in the chat. You said I'm honestly still trying to process all this. I'm not calling anyone a lie because everyone's perspective is their truth. Well, some things I can say is a lie. I've never snaked anybody. Um, I was very I was very empathetic. Empathetic. Girl, I can't talk this morning. And I always try to like mediate peace. Um, I never snaked anybody. I didn't try to go after nobody. That's just not my mo. I'm not a sneaky bitch. And my whole thing is whatever I do it out in the open because I can't hide from God. I'm not gonna hide from being man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But for what? For what? So, yeah, I just all this character assassination. I mean, people can believe what they want to believe, and a lot of people prefer to believe the worst in me because I go to so many different places. That's because this ain't my life. I can maneuver through these streets without having to pick a side when it's people that I like. If I have a beef, it's my beef. I don't have to take on anybody else's beef just to be a part of something. That's just not me. Happy 420. Oh, that's right. Y'all know I don't smoke. I would have said that a long time ago. Happy 420, everybody. Um, Let me see. Hey, Benz, how you? No, it still's not a big deal because there was nothing malicious in that chat. People said we fought all the time because everybody was very opinionated and we didn't see things from the same perspective. And if we did, then I really wouldn't want to be there because I want people to challenge my mind. I want people to say um, how they really feel. It was really a good place where we could actually just talk about what was going on the streets. And a lot of people told their personal stories, what they were going through. It was really a good place, and it wasn't like it was a secret group because it was always posted on his wall, and he always asked If anybody wanted to join his the cruise group, it was on his wall. Butterbean, I'm good. I'm real good. I want them to ask questions. They ain't gotta hit the link. I'll read the question. I'm just it's just what it is. Um Let me see, did I miss anything? You say smoke something. I'm gonna hit this mullen. I guess that can count as 420 because I got it in a cone. Let me see. Hey, K Fit. Why do I feel she threw me under the bus with a lie? I have several things things I think it could have been. I don't know. Only she can tell you why she said what she said. Maybe it was her perspective that she felt because she kept saying people were trying to set her up, but I still haven't figured out what I would be setting her up for. We both doing the same thing. I mean, um it could have been that she felt that I was getting more support than her. It could be like I don't know, honestly. I'm not that type of chick whereas if I see you doing good, I'ma hate on it. I'm not gonna hate on you, I'ma congratulate you. Shit, that'll give me motivation. You know what I'm saying? When you I never thought of her as a enemy, so I still don't have no like I hate the fact that she lied on me and it showed me the type of person that she is. But I ain't gonna come out here and try to bash her. Like I said before, I know how to walk away. But I'm waiting for the receipts to come out, and I'm going to for every receipt I will sit up there and say what I have to say. Um, I'm not that girl she tried to pay me out to be, and I find it funny that her and Jada and two people that I did absolutely nothing to want to sit up here and run around and talk so bad about me when I advocated for both of them. So it's cool. Like I said, trust yourself to believe who people tell you they are. Always said DMX always said, trust a liar to lie, trust a thief to steal, to trust a snake to bite you. It is what it is. Why people so needy? I don't know. I don't know. I've always been happy within myself, so I just don't. It doesn't. But I don't need nobody. I can be by myself and be perfectly happy. Okay, Aisha, the group itself isn't the issue at all. I believe grown people should be able to congregate wherever they like. Very true. But I'm first of all, I'm not a dox. I'm not big in, I don't go to doxing lives and stuff. And I do get the information. Y'all, I ain't even gonna tell nobody no lie. People send me stuff all the time, but I've never dropped it, and I'm not gonna drop it. That's just not what I do. Perception is a motherfucker. Perception is Holly. Very true. Hey, BL, my baby, I love you. Okay, BL, ask me your question. I know this here might be messy. Hey, M. Bernadette Boo. C. Dupree. You're trying to see what the lack of support was. Well, for me, only I can say when I feel like I've been supported. So I guess her feelings, I felt like I did support her, but maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe it's you can't make somebody feel supported if they need so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've always appreciated myself. I thank my mother and father for that, for instilling self love within me. Hey, 45, how you doing? I'm. I kind of am. It's like when you reach out to people and genuinely try to be nice to people. These are the people that I tend to always. I pick the wrong people every single time. No, ladies here. Oh, let me read it. Hey, y'all being in this group doesn't make you biased on some situation that hit these streets sometimes. No, because that's not the type of. First of all, y'all know me. I'm standing my own opinion no matter what. Um, so it wasn't. It was a group. We did a lot of debating. No, I see it this way. No, I see it that way. We would argue. We would fuss, get mad at each other. But it was what we could get mad, but we would always come right back. And sometimes we had some heavy arguments, but it wouldn't change. Nobody can sway my perception or what I feel is right or wrong. I'm just not a follower. I never have been, never will be. You right about that. I hate that word jealousy. Because I'm not a jealous type person. I'm not an envious person. I want everybody to win. And it just amazes me that there's so many people with this little. These channels aren't even big YouTube channels, and if you're willing to snake somebody or put false accusations on somebody, stab them in the back for this, I would hate to see when you get to 100,000 subscribers, what you would do. You know what I'm saying? Not even millions, just 100,000. You might take somebody's life. Hey, Bird. Let me see. So wait, when she posted this stuff about binary's chat, was I still in a group? I did. Yeah, I was in a group, and mind you, I was in the group. But let me tell you something. The group would go so fast because it was always updating with, "Hey, so and so's live. Hey, so and so's live." So, and then they would be talking about the chat. So it moved really fast. I'm not gonna say I sat up there and watched every single message that went through. And if you missed an hour, it wasn't even worth you reading back up to try to figure out what was going on because it was just way too much. My issue is that she talks about not being supported. It's more subscribers than CCs. She can be supported when she blocks half of the beef sector. That's something she gonna have to deal with. Um, I feel like a lot of people block people just so they won't have to be bothered. But honestly, um, for all these messages, me trying to mess with her channel and all of this stuff, I would like to see what she supposedly had because I made it a point. Even once she left, I spoke no ill about anybody. My whole thing is, if you say you saw this, you got this, please show it because I made it a point. I wasn't going to bash her. I was still supporting her. I was still her mod. So why would I try to mess with her channel? Why would I talk ill of her? Hey, life with Jamila. Well, did you send? Hell no. I did not send no screenshots, and that's what I want. Showing that she was kicked out of the group. That's mainly what she accused you of. No, that's not what she accused me of. Same as over though. She accused me of setting her up, trying to come between her and King Roman. What else she said I did? She said that I was sending screenshots to other content creators. And honestly, even if I did send a screenshot to somebody that said she was gone, what else did I say? It wasn't a lie. And my whole thing is, um, what did I say? What was behind it? So she accused me of a lot of stuff. Um, no, she didn't. So stop that. Let me see. I don't know. I've just never been a. I was the youngest of six, and all my brothers and sisters were much older than me. Hey Mo, yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking, boo. How you doing? Butterbean is okay. I just read it. Mo better, yeah, I am ignoring you because you had a whole lot to say in that chat when you was over there with TMO, and I really didn't appreciate it. You were so quick to want to believe what she said without even asking me, without even thinking about the character. My character, as I've shown y'all, I've always been consistent with not, even though they always try to put me in bullshit. Have you ever seen any receipt that I was? Okay, thank you. Bobby Radford, no, Roman, because that was like the first person she had since she been here. She been from the beginning. I'm speaking my truth now. And I'm answering any questions, Jessica. Um, I don't have a problem with it. Wait a minute, y'all. Ooh, 1 second. Overlay. I'm coming. Oh, this thing wanna act stupid. Okay, wait a minute. Touch screen ain't touching now. I guess I don't have Shelly.
Oh,
Shelly, is that you? Can you hear me? Shelly. Hello? Shelly. Hello? Shelly, I can hear you moving, but I don't know if it's you or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop you down. If it's you, you can always come back. Uh, yeah, I ain't trusting nothing today. So uh, I don't know if that was Shelly or not, but let me see. Anybody got any more questions? No problem, Lady T. I'm glad to hear that you're resting. 1 second. I don't need to put a brand up. Hello.
Oh my God. Okay. First of all, I don't think you did anything wrong. And I didn't say anything bad about you in TMO's chat. I just said I was sorry because I think she took what I said wrong. Because I really feel like you tried to kind of save her in a way. And she didn't see it like that, you know. She just going through a lot, I believe. But I don't think you're a bad person at all, and I don't think you would do anything malicious to anybody. That's just not how you roll. So
It's
don't
not
be
how I
mad
roll,
at
but
me.
the fact that it when she made that comment and you was like, you, J Dunn and Hottie, some shit. All of y'all were just so willing to go along with it that I was snaking her. Why would I snake? What do I
I
gain out of snaking her? What
no,
am
I
I going
never
to get? An extra five
no.
subscribers? And it just seemed like you were just going along with the program, like it was
No,
cool.
no, not at all. I was not. You misunderstood because I definitely was not. No, because I don't think you would do that. I don't think you would get down like that. And you very open and you very honest. You say shit that nobody else gonna say. Why we be looking for you to come like y'all gonna sort it out? I don't think that at all. I was just surprised, like, damn, here we go. It's something else. Like I thought it was done, and then it was more shit on top of shit. I'm like,
And
damn.
it's going to be even more because people are trying to. Wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Shelly?
it's me, y'all. I'll go
Oh,
on mute
okay.
Hey,
while you
Shelly.
talking.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Shelly.
Hello, Mo Better.
But yeah. No, I don't think you were wrong at all. I was just more shocked at the whole situation. Just the
I
whole
just,
everything
and
she
the
was
reason why
saying.
I didn't say anything because apparently she had a story she wanted to tell, and I was going to let her tell it. Who am I to stop her from saying how she feel, what she felt? And it wasn't my story to tell. She was the one that sent the cash app to P to get this ball rolling. So why would I come
Right.
up here and say anything?
No, I
I told what
totally
I told
agree.
about myself, but other than that, um, no.
Well, you know what? I think this whole situation happened because of bad communication. Like, she should have said something from jump, not hold on to that, because that whole shit with pizza, she kind of started that because you sent that cash app and then you never appeared to talk about it. But then we see you other places. So I could see why pizza would feel like that. And I totally could get why you saying she need to speak up, because everybody was telling her to speak up. Had she spoke up a while ago, we probably wouldn't be here.
I
That's
have
what I
always
think.
told her to speak for herself and stop. It would bother me because you would have all these feelings in the chat, and sometimes even on her live, she would talk about how she felt about the situation, about her support. But as soon as one of them hit her link, it totally disappeared.
Right.
It was a totally different person. She didn't have all the no, I wasn't talking about you. And I was just like, you need to stop burying how you feel and speak up for yourself. That's all I ever could do. Um,
Well,
oh, she dropped. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Okay. I don't know if you heard what I said in my video or not.
No, I woke up late, so I had to
Oh,
I just came live
okay.
no,
because I had to schedule.
Oh,
I
she's back.
just
Okay, I'll go back on mute.
no, I just wanted to tell you that I totally think that you're not wrong, and you still my boo, and I agree with everything that you did from what I could hear. I don't think you was wrong at all. And maybe you
Well, I
mistook what I
appreciate
said
it.
in the chat. And I'm gonna hit the link because no, fuck that. You my boo, girl.
Well, you see, I
Mm-mm.
didn't block you, but my whole thing is, I want anybody that got a question about me because I'm gonna be open and honest. I keep telling y'all, I can't lie to God. Why the fuck I'm gonna lie to you?
Right? And I don't think you would lie. Honestly, I really don't. I
I
don't
don't
get
have a
that from
memory
you.
for it, honestly.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, Shelly, you want to tell me what you said? 1 second. 1 second, Shelly. I'm sorry. Bobby. Bobby, you on mute. Bobby.
She says she not coming up. She
Okay.
just in a bad chat.
Okay. Let me take her off the screen. All right. Shelly, so what you say?
Okay, so basically what I was saying is that I don't really have, first of all, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. I didn't really get a chance to speak back to my people in the chat. So blessings to everybody in the chat. So I listened to TMO and then I listened to King Roman. And basically what I said, and I kind of, advise my supporters, if you like somebody and you support them, I think you should continue to support them. Don't let what you're hearing now make you feel or move differently towards whoever that person is that you like, because at the end of the day, we don't know the full story. You know what I'm saying? It's so many layers, I'm
Right.
sure, to this. And anytime you're going to expose somebody, you kind of have to expose yourself. And sometimes if you're trying to keep people's information private, why would you want to put that information out? You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, probably the best thing for everybody to do is just go back to whatever it was, that they were doing. That's just my opinion there. But I have a question to ask you kind of outside of that, because it's something that I've been seeing myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I was in the bushes one day and I was over here and I literally seen history take place. Or I seen you getting so many memberships and all of this stuff. I came over here today, you got the same thing going on. Do you think that, and I'm not saying it's your fault, but do you think because you're getting a lot of support, do you think that may be creating an issue for other people? I'm not talking about just one person. I'm just saying people who maybe now have an issue. Do you think it's now because you're a content creator and you're getting a lot of support? Do you think that that's causing any problems?
I definitely do. People that I have been supporting the whole time when I was panel hoeing, and it was fine when I was a content creator and I wasn't monetized. But as soon as I got monetized, it became something totally different. People I've
I
had no problem with have started making lives about me. I'm in I don't know what I did to these people, but I'm doing what they doing. I'm trying to succeed in the same thing they doing. So I don't understand why it's such a problem, because my channel is growing. I definitely feel like I put in the work. I did years of panel hoeing. I took panel hoeing real seriously.
Yeah, well, I talked about that too, and I said, well, I didn't say you was panel hoeing, but I was like, well, you were a co-host for Nika for quite a while, and you also supported other people's platform, whether it be you were on a panel, whether you were a moderator or whatever. So why wouldn't people support you back if all you've ever done is be supportive to them? But it's lonely at the top. Everybody don't want to see you there, and I think that could be leading to a lot of stuff. So you're gonna have to start to kind of like focus your mind on, okay, this is my platform, this is what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna get distracted by all this other stuff, because I really feel like a lot of the other stuff that's going on is just noise and interference, but it ain't nothing that's that deep. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say, and I wanted to add. I just think that, you know, whatever you have done in life, it could be behind the scenes or whatever, God is blessing you with your channel and a lot of support. Everybody's not going to be happy about that. But just don't allow yourself to get distracted with all the other stuff. Just keep doing what you're
And you know
doing.
what, Shad? Thank you so much. I really needed to hear that, and I thank you for that, to reinforce what I said I wanted to do. And like, I'm only coming out here because I know it's a lot of people that have questions. But I'm still not going to bash that. But lady, I don't care what she's saying. Um, it is what it
Also,
is.
why she's down, clearly she's going through something. You know what I'm saying? There's
Right.
something going on, whatever it is.
yeah, that's what I think. It's something going on for sure. And that's why I feel like, you got to show her a little bit of grace. I mean, we all messy to an extent, but it just seemed like she going through a lot, and I think the communication probably could have been handled a little better, because to me it appears that King Roman, he had issue for a while. He was and he was trying to hold that, and he was trying to do the right thing, and it just exploded. And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I've been there where I just been like, I ain't gonna say shit, I ain't gonna say shit. And then you get to the point where you be like, fuck this bullshit, I'm over it. And that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah. And also too, like Nika is she's an OG, she's a heavy hitter. Her name holds weight. Nika shows you a lot of respect. She trusts you to be her co-host. Things like that can make people feel some type of way. So at the end of the day, like, you have to just be focused on what you have going on here, and just don't get distracted with all the stuff on the sidelines. You know in your heart whatever you were doing in that group. And if y'all were there, whether y'all was being messy, whether y'all were just having fun, or whatever it was, it's not that deep. Most content creators have groups, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be on Discord, Instagram, WhatsApp. Shout out to the WhatsApp crew, 1K. So yeah, it just is what it is. So I just, sometimes you gotta think a little bit, because I think it's deeper than this. Whatever's going on is so much
But
deeper than
I'm not a part
being.
of what it is. I'm not a part of something deeper because it wasn't that deep.
No,
Um,
not you. The deeper for you is your growth.
right.
That's the deeper I'm talking about for you.
Exactly.
Your support, that's the deeper for you. That's
Yeah,
the deeper levels of this. I
I
think
agree.
that plays a huge part in what's going on. So that's all I wanted to say before they let
Thank
me
you,
knock
Shelly. I
myself
appreciate
down.
you for coming out.
Let me drop down so I can still keep my self-esteem. All right. I'll be in the chat.
All right. All right. Thank you,
Bye,
Shelly.
Have a good
Shelly.
day, y'all. Bye-bye.
You too. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you was
I'm gonna
not
try to
wrong
catch up on.
though.
Huh?
You were not wrong though. I just feel like, you was trying to be cool. You really was. I feel like you was trying to help her. I really do.
Even he said, for her to put the narrative that he came out, whether I'm not gonna say he lying, I'm not gonna say she lying, but I know in my heart of hearts, I only tried to help. So
Right.
I'm not gonna sit up here and try to tear her down or whatever, because I see there's something going on. She had just experienced the death. Why would I be trying to kick her down? And
Right.
my whole thing is, she kept saying that she saw in the screenshots that I was talking about her. I never said anything. And I'm going to say, I did say I was mad as hell at her. My feelings was hurt because I was your mom the day before, and the next day I'm blocked with no explanation. And I don't even
Right.
know what's going on. And I just took it that, okay, well, she blocked me. She blocked everybody. Okay, whatever. She just mad. For her
Right.
to come out and do that whole live, really, it just like shocked me.
Right. Yeah, it was shocking for sure. I mean, you have
Hey,
every
Karen
right to
Spencer.
feel
Hey,
that
Mama
way.
C. baby. I'm sorry, 1 second. Hey, C. Evan. B. I don't never talk about you. I don't say nothing but I love you every day. That's all I have to say.
you
Uh,
you wasn't wrong though. I don't think you was wrong at all. I
I don't
really
feel that I
don't.
was wrong, and I still wouldn't. I'm not one to run and tell something because I know it. That's not what I do.
Right?
Um, I'm just not going to do it. And I'm definitely not going to tell somebody that I care for that somebody is talking about you. Why would I? What you get a lot of people always running back. Oh, somebody so and so say this and some so and so. That shit can weigh heavy on your soul. It ain't worth it to me. It'll all come out in the wash.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could tell that you like that though, just by the fact that when we was in Pizarro live, and I know I was on you trying to get you to tell me, but you still stood by your guns. Like, yeah, it was her to tell. So if you was just being messy and wanted to start shit, you could have let it all out then, and you didn't. And to me, I think that speaks volumes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go down because I gotta take my son to get a haircut, but I'm listening up top.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No problem. I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming up.
Okay.
Robin of Detroit said we're all going through something. We are just coming out of a worldwide once once in a 100 years pandemic and a failed government coup the fucking yeah. I think that has a lot to do with mental health. Has really been big. I felt Brooke. I don't know what the hell you was just saying. Hey Karen, how are you, sweetie? I'm going up, y'all. I know I missed a lot. Um, I do 45. I honestly say what I feel, and I have never said anything in the background that I haven't already said in the foreground. How hey the beef at the podcast. Hey the bushes, my baby. Um, it's too many private chats typing in the back chat, whispering in our face and then DMing. It's why we don't get it at first. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Sally. Sally, break that down for me. Thank you, D. Dot. None of this would even be out here because it won't fully understood unless you were there. It won't be fully understood. No, it won't. But yeah, stop perving in the chat. Why did she dox the lady on her community wall? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Uh no, Jessica. I feel like nobody's gonna win when there's lives involved. Lies involved. I feel like we was all grown. If there was a problem, or if you thought there was a problem, there should have been communication. And I've always been big on communication. Um, I feel like the support that a content creator gets shouldn't be held against them. People support whom they like. Right? You like who you like, and it's just crazy to me. I hate the word jealousy, and I know that's out there a lot. But it all started with the. I guess I started moving funny because I shared Sassy's lives. Sassy's a content creator that has. I mean, we don't have no problem. Why wouldn't I share? I share a lot of people. Well, I don't share a lot of people. I share a lot of people that need to be shared, or stuff that I really really like. Thank you, Aisha. Um, I would want to interact with you more, but I couldn't take the places where you were. And I understand it, and that's why I try to move around and go to different places. Because Lady Nika, Pazar, ODS, Bree, um, a lot of people. There are people that don't mess with them, but I mess with people that they don't mess with, and it's not a problem for me. So I try to move around. So I'm glad that you have your own channel and that I can come over here anytime. Even if the hoes come over here, I know I'm still welcome, and I will respect your channel. Thank you, Mimpan. You know very well you are always welcome. Uh, thank you, Miss Jean. BL, you are cutting up. Um, I don't feel bad about my success. Um, I just really feel that this is a small little sector. I would love to see somebody really get out here other than Wiley, because I'm not a Wiley fan, but I really want. There's some good content creators out here. I would love to see the people I see that will really go big in my eyes. Um, is Brie and Ness. I really feel like that they have a platform that could honestly be worldwide. Y'all, you have a really good heart, and I've noticed that, especially to those who don't deserve it, but you get all the blessings for that fact, for sure. Thank you so much. Right, you ain't got. I'm just not big online. Hey, Curry, thank you for being here. Thank you, Curry. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't keep up. I'm just here to support you because I like you. Plus, you my DMV sister. I know that's right. DMV all day. Thank you, church lady. I appreciate you. BL, why are you cutting up so bad in the chat? Girl, I love me some BL. Hey, lady Steph. I'm going through. Let me see. Robin of Detroit said you have what some of those others don't. That it factor, your overnight sensation hurts their feelings and makes them look at themselves. We are all going through something. Yeah, we are. I always, Jessica, I really always keep it 100 because I don't have a good memory, and the truth don't change. If you trying to get some traction on your channel, BL. Well, I've been sold before forever. Church lady says Auntie Yaya is transparent. You get what you get. That's straight up. I can't see her being a mess. I look at her at character. It's not hard to figure out. Hey, Miss Toby, thank you, church lady. Exactly. Don't send me what they said. Just defend me if I'm not this. That's a good friend. I'm redballing that person that like that like people should ask the partner to pour warm water. You know what? That's a good point. The bushes. Don't pour nothing on me though. But yeah. I have no idea who Snag a Twat is. Hey Malik, what's up, baby? I've been in the clouds watching it all, which is why I don't drop down too often. We make something easy to solve hard, and we take all day just to get to it. Yeah, it seemed like it was It's been dragged out, and I'm sure it'll be dragged out some more this weekend. And I know child. I was looking at them chats. I was like, "Ooh, child, they are not liking the sister today." Hey, Shakila. Yeah, boy, I'm so sorry what you are going through. I guess this week. You have always been an honest people. I try to be. I honestly, I can be real nasty, but I try to keep it real. Whatever I feel, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, it's way too many flip floppers and way too many people that are sensitive for no reason. Um, we all here. We all coming here to shoot the shit and get a few giggles. It's just a mess. I don't know. I don't know why the back chats or private groups are seen as a bad thing. I do think trust has to be a part of it, though. And that's the whole point. That group was not malicious. There was no doxing. We basically talked about what was on the streets. Um, Sometimes people brought their personal stuff and what's going on in their lives. And that's one reason why. I would never sit up there and screenshot anything. I was one of the main ones that would tell people when they put their children in there, look, be careful. You know, we don't know if this thing is secure. You don't need your kids like this. Um, in my opinion, okay, support can be given, but support can be given, but it's really up to the substance to keep you popping. You either have it or you don't. That's very true. And nobody, no matter how many times um a content creator tells you to sub to somebody, follow them, share, whatever, it's up to y'all to do it. And if y'all not selling it, it is what it is. They said I was defensive. I really was because I felt like my character was being called into question and people wanted me to get up there and be messy and I wasn't going to do that. It wasn't a messy situation. So I wasn't trying to make it messy. I felt like TMO was the one that set this fire and I was going to either let her add the gasoline to it or put it out. And it wasn't my story to tell. Mm-mm. I'm telling the truth. I swear I can't remember shit. Malik, you know B more ain't in no damn DMV. Y'all half cousins twice removed. That's why how I am. Why I gotta lie real all it does. Who the fuck on with me? I wish I would waste my time trying to think of a lie. I can't do it. I can't. Beth. Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed at you, yeah, y'all for letting that JD lady get away with disrespecting you like that. But loyalty is a motherfucker sometimes, but most people don't deserve it. That's very true. But you know who I'm most loyal to? Myself. And I'm not gonna let these YouTube streets change who I am as a person. I've never been that girl to run back and tell your business when we have mad day. That's not me. That's not my get down. If you told me something in confidence, or I saw something that you didn't want to get out here, I'm not gonna run out here and tell you. But a lot of people aren't built the same way as I am. Let me see. I don't know who you talking about. Who became full of themselves with that label? Lady Steph, I can't be nobody else. Oh, wait a minute. Let me drop the link for Jessica. I'm sorry. Hey, King Kyles. How you doing, boo? The King Kyles is my baby with his shady self. God knows I love that man. BL. Oh, she's saying, um, and we love you back, Beth. I mean, it is what it is. Thank you, Auntie Donna. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Dida. BL, your character is never questionable. It is what it is with you. I'm not sure how Pizarro's going to act. I mean, let's be honest. I feel like Pizarro really rides for CMO. Their relationship is their relationship. I don't see y'all know Pizarro always goes for the underdog. And if people are jumping on a person, she'll be the first one to defend them. So I don't think she'll be mad. I think they'll be okay. Um, that's just my thoughts. Cause you know when people always, if she ride with you, she ride with you. I know that's right. Thank you, Jill. That means a lot. I appreciate you. Hold up, wait a minute. Where you been? I be sitting in the shed and still be confused. We all be cool. Then I log off and come back as the beef. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef. I just don't like being lied on, and that's my whole thing. I feel like it was a whole character assassination trying to be done on me, where said that I was setting her up, and I still don't know what I was setting her up for. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what she has that I could possibly want to take from her own mouth. She's a happily married woman with a great job. She loves her daughter. There's nothing going to that's nothing I can touch. That's her life. So her YouTube channel, she doesn't go live that much, so I couldn't be trying to steal numbers or something. I just don't know what the setup was. I don't. And I'm not gonna pick up nobody else's beef just because I know Dolly. Hey Muffy, how you doing? See, I don't do Mad Day, but a lot of people do. One second, y'all. Jessica.
Hello?
Hey boo.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you, Woody. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me step outside. My little rascal thought I was talking to her. Ooh, StreamYard is so different. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. So, okay, I got some questions. Okay, so, okay, yeah. My first question is, did all this take place like recently, or this had been happening? Because that's the one part that I didn't remember her talking
What
about.
you talking about? Her being put out the group? What are you
You
asking?
heard me?
I'm asking you what part are you asking?
You heard?
When did what take place?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the whole group thing, like her being put out,
I think it was like like around March
her
20th.
being taken out of the, yeah, her being taken out of the group.
That happened at the end of March, like the 26th of.
Okay, so that was recent. Okay, and then my other question was, so why did you and Dwayne? I don't know if you even want to go into that, but I do want to know, why did you and Dwayne fall out? Because I know they said that people was always getting into it, but why did you and Dwayne fall out? Because I thought that they said that maybe Dwayne was the one that kind of told her privately to watch out for you and whoever else.
I don't know.
Did you
Let
hear
me
that
tell you
part?
something. I didn't hear that part, and I really don't. I don't care if Dwayne told her that. I really don't care if he felt that I had a problem with her. That's fine.
Hmm.
But I never voiced that I had one.
Yeah.
Me and Dwayne. I can't even remember what me and Dwayne argued about. That's how we argued. Everybody, we are so opinionated. We always argued. It was always an argument, but it wasn't to the point where somebody ready to fight or nothing like that. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, okay, so I'm gonna
Your
tell you
time
just
went
from
out.
my own personal experience with myself. Oh,
Hmm.
it's still out.
No, I hear you.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just like from with my own personal experience with myself, with my friends and people I've associated with throughout the years, there have been times, multiple times actually, where I was defensive. Like I was dealing with my own head, thinking that they always talking about me, thinking they whispering behind my back. And I'm not saying that's what the case was with Miss O, but I'm just saying for me, there there have been instances where I have felt that way, but when I did a self evaluation, I was like, okay, you know what? It's not everybody else. It might be me, and you got to have like that self check. But you sounding, I'm not gonna say you sound down. You sound disappointed.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very disappointed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear it in your voice. And that's why I said don't nobody win in this situation. Now, when it comes to being in back chats and messages and people talking behind the scenes, that's everybody individual prerogative. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. If you want to have a whole group behind the scenes and talk about folks, then that's up to you. My thing is if and when it's ever brought to the forefront, if you are put on trial, tell the truth.
But
Like
that's
you sat
no
up here and you said
people.
TMO had made me mad. I had got real frustrated. You know, that's keeping it real.
I just don't. Me and her, the argument we had was about the mole situation, and I was just so tired of the y'all, and I kept saying, "Who is y'all? Who are you talking about?" And it irritated me because this is something we had gone through many times with the same situation with her still never putting a name to it. And at this particular time, I think it had something to do with something ODS read on the screen. And I'm the only one that was like really cool with ODS. I mean, people cool with him, but I have a direct line to him, and I felt like you kept saying y'all, and it looks like you're talking about me. And I confronted her about that. That's what the argument
Mm.
was.
Mhm. So you know what? And this is a little shady, but it's kind of funny. There's one word that comes to mind, and it's optics. It's funny how King Roman, he first initiated this whole optics thing, and now it's been like a huge turn of events where everything is all about optics. You know what I'm saying? Now, what
Mhm.
I know about you is that you keep it real. You're not biased. From what I know, right? I mean, I don't have an experience with you outside of YouTube or on another social media platform, but I know that you'll get into it with Pizarro, Bree, anybody if you standing on your conviction. Like if you feel strong about something, you're gonna keep it real. So my whole thing was if you had already addressed that you didn't like the whole your name being flown around with the word mold, then somebody can only take you at their word. The same thing with Demon Soul. People can only take her at her
She
word.
was
She
never.
expressed
But my
herself. You
whole
expressed
thing is, I
yourself.
don't know. I don't know where the mole thing came from with her name. It wasn't. No one ever
Right.
said that he was a mole. They said what it was. She always claimed that there was a mole, and it would send people in high alert because people got their kids' pictures. They're telling their personal business in there. That's the only thing.
Mhm.
You making people scared for no reason. But then when it came to you saying it sounded like you were trying to say that I was being a mole, then yeah, I had a problem with it.
Right.
And I still do because I haven't done anything for you to I'm a snake and all of this stuff. Okay, if that's what you want to say, if that's what you believe, that's on you. But I know I did nothing wrong.
And so I didn't get to listen to everything that King Roman said, but I could tell he was livid. He just went off. And I think I am going to take time to go back and literally listen to what he said because to me it just sounded like he was dragging it. I didn't really hear any tea or facts other than a few things. Like, we all let's keep put it all out there. We was all talking about people. He kind of dropped that. He dropped some names now. He didn't talk in subliminals. And that's what I call keeping it gutter. You got to keep it 100. Don't talk in subliminals if it's already out there on the forefront. Just put it all out. You know what I'm saying?
But my whole thing is I'm never gonna say nothing behind the chat that I didn't say in front of the chat. So if
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with Brie Lady Nika or P, ODS, any of them, but if I have a problem, I can say it to them. I don't need to have to go to nowhere else. I
Right.
have access that I can talk to them because I hit her link and say something to her. So I'm not going to sit up there because somebody else feels doesn't like them or doesn't like what's going on with them. That's not for me to run back and tell nobody. Why would I bring that on? That's
Mhm.
carrying bones. I don't carry bones.
Right. Yeah. And one thing I did appreciate from Nina and the Miss O last night is they just put it out there that Sassy had nothing to do with this. So Sassy was another one that was getting hit by in a drive by.
But that's not
And
true. Jackie had a lot. No, no, no,
but
no. That's what started this
really?
whole thing because it wasn't about Sassy
No.
doing what it was. The fact that she got angry at me and Lady Nika and said that we were trying to come at her by sharing Sassy out, and I didn't understand that, and I explained to her that I shared Sassy out because she had been gone for so long. She asked for people to share her out. I don't have a problem with Sassy, so why would I not? Their beef is their beef.
Right.
Sassy is nothing to me. And it
Yeah.
happened right
You
on the, I
know,
think, God's panel. So you can't tell me Sassy had nothing to do with it. That was the catalyst that started all of this shit moving.
wow. Wow. Mm-mm. Okay, so then my final thing is, okay, so I've been gone forever, and I'm only back, and then I'll be leaving again.
Right.
But like since I have since I have come back, I just got like a whole new outlook on YouTube and sectors in general, right? Because my thing
Mhm.
is, I'm not gonna feel bad about laughing in somebody chat or laughing at somebody chat. I'm not gonna feel bad about talking trash. I'm not gonna feel bad about none of that as long as I'm not malicious. So when it comes to like groups and linking up and this and that and this and that, I'm individual. I'm a whole almost 50-some-year-old woman. Like I'm grown. So it's like I don't owe nobody no loyalty for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now when you have relationships outside of a social media platform, then yeah, that's one thing. But if y'all are cool online, yes, there's gonna be some backbiting, there's gonna be some trash talking, it's gonna be all kind of stuff. It's like
But see,
as the world turns, it
that's
just
why I
happens.
differ from anybody else. If I'm gonna talk trash, I'm gonna talk trash to you. I don't want nobody else to come tell you. But a lot that's
Exactly.
what bothers me. A lot of these people talk trash and then get in people's face and grin. I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. I know that you wouldn't do that. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Because I have seen you with go against, disagree with people that you are. See, you're a content creator now, y'all. So it's like the pedestal that you're on is like equal. Like you are those. These are now counterparts. Yes, you used to be our chat buddy and stuff like that, but you're a content creator, and you already know when you start creating content, no matter what you create content about, you're gonna have a target. It's gonna be your week. It's gonna be your day, or something like that. I don't like to hear you disappointed. I don't like to hear me see Miss O disappointed. I don't like to hear nobody disappointed in this whole situation. I don't like you sounding disappointed like how you sounding
No,
today. Yeah, man, I don't like that. That's not cool.
everything you learn from everything. But I got a question for you because everybody keeps saying to ask you what you said yesterday.
Everybody, what?
Want you
Hold
to
on,
tell me
my
what
husband
you said.
calling me. Give me. Hello.
Yeah. They were asking me to ask you what did you
Okay.
have to say about me yesterday.
Oh, I had a lot to say. I said, matter of fact, we can go through it together. They want to pull up the chat. I was like, damn, not yah. And I was like, give it to Jesus. I said, speak your truth. I said it just like Miss Bless was held on court trial when that whole situation blew up with her. I said everybody else that's involved need to be put on trial. Yeah, I didn't pop
Do you,
nothing
do
that I
you,
wouldn't repeat to you. I sure the
and
hell
my whole
did.
thing is even when Miss Bless was on court trial, wasn't I right there? And wasn't I the one asking the questions?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
But that's
I
what I
don't expect
said. I
you.
said that yesterday in the chat. If I said don't nobody win in this situation, and when she had said that it was Yaya and one other person who had said to watch out for you, I was like, damn, Yaya. Don't nobody win in this situation. So yeah, I mean, I'm not ashamed of anything I said because I didn't say nothing derogatory. I didn't say nothing negative, nasty. I talked my shit, and I will continue to talk my shit. Period. That's exactly what I said. Don't nobody win in this situation. I want to hear all of it. I sure the hell do. It's out there on the streets. I want to hear it. Period.
I don't have a problem with anybody hearing it, but I just feel like for you to say nah yeah, you could at least listen to my side. I let that lady I left
Well, I
the
said
court
that in the
open for
chat.
me. Oh, okay.
But
I
okay,
left the court
so
open
I mean,
because
I
if
said
she
it in the
wanted to
chat. But
tell the
wait,
story, I let her
but
tell
hold
it.
up. But listen, me saying not Yaya, that's a typical response. That's not me being accusatory. That's not me saying, dang, Yaya, why you did that? No, that's me saying, dang, not Yaya. Like, I can't believe my Yaya, our Yaya will do something like this. I need to hear all sides. That's exactly what I said. So if you got offended by me saying not Yaya, I'm not gonna apologize for that because that's how I felt. Like, dang, not Yaya. Just like I'm hearing stuff about Sassy or Dwayne, I'm like, dang, not Dwayne. I want to hear it all. I'm not ashamed of that, and I'm not gonna back down on that. Yaya, come on now, that's petty. That right there, not Yaya, is so minute compared to what's going on now. To me, that's null and
It's the
void.
whole thing, but see, y'all see it as a big thing. The only thing that's a big thing to me is the fact that I was lied on. All the rest of that shit is minute because it wasn't that deep.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, people's feelings were obviously hurt. People were offended. People got angry. But so going forward, how comfortable are you now with being behind the scenes with groups?
I'm not gonna change anything. They've been trying for years to
That's good.
pit me with something. So I talk to people's children on here. I'm a
Mhm.
congratulate when they're going through whatever they're going through. It's when stuff is bad, when people die. People call me about everything in their lives, and I have never said a
Right.
word, and I'm not now. And if I can be a listening ear, if that's what they want from me, that's what I'm gonna do.
And you know what? The way that you are passionately speaking about that, I know from experience. Like I'm gonna tell you, even from all the times that Bree had been accused of doxing people, people just don't know. Like Bree has held so many of my
Yeah,
secrets, as
she has
far
been
as
a
like
vault for a lot of people,
personal information.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, she never,
and
ever, ever like divulged like my. No matter what, even if we didn't talk for a year or 6 months, she never divulged anything dealing with me. So when people put that jacket on her, that's when I'll never go with. They can say everything else they want to say about it, but I can't put that on them. You know.
right, right, and I've never heard her
Mhm.
just divulge somebody's information. Even with the when her and Kimmy fell out, it wasn't. She didn't come out and do the damage because they were really
Yeah,
close.
she
They,
didn't
I
just do
mean,
like a whole expose. She didn't do that.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's one of the reasons why I fuck with Brie because I like people that have loyalty to themselves. Fuck everybody else, but you're not gonna let
Right.
these streets change who you are.
Exactly. Yeah. So the group that you're in, you're going to continue doing what you're doing. And if it were me, I would do the same thing. Is it going to make you more hesitant? Or are you going to still be doing what you've been doing? Because you ain't did nothing wrong. Truthfully, you ain't did nothing wrong,
I
from
ain't
what
did
you're saying.
nothing
You didn't
wrong,
do
and I'm
nothing
not
wrong
gonna
compared to what
change.
anybody. Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that's good.
not
I
gonna
got you.
change.
I got you on that. Yep. I totally got you. Well, I just wanted to ask some questions and get up here and mess with you because I ain't clicked the link, and I definitely ain't clicked no link since you didn't drop one. I'm still gonna fool with you. I still love you. I'm still gonna talk my trash until I disappear again. You already
Okay.
know. That's I fool with you because you do keep it 100. You're not biased. So that's
No,
why I said I wanna hear all sides. I even want to hear Dwayne's side. I want to hear everybody who was accused. So now, let me say this before I go. Brooke, if you listening, I think this need to be your next debate. I think this need to be your next debate. Like, I think we need to have this as a debate. Let's pick some sides, Brooke. I'm gonna be there for that one too. Bye, y'all. Love
bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Love you too. Okay, let me get it back to the question. Thank you for coming up, y'all. Harry Q, do you think Tiama lied about what she said King Roman told her in person regarding you and Voodoo? Um, I do. And I believe maybe she saw it that way, but he's saying
Oh,
that
you
he
gonna have
did.
to drop me, y'all.
Okay, no problem. Oh, wait, let me drop it off. Damn it. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I do. Because I know and let me just say this. I know I didn't do what she said I did. I wasn't trying to kick her out. I was always the one behind the scenes. When something was going on, I was always trying to be the peacemaker. Um, Either in the group, and if I saw that I needed to go further, I would contact the person behind, singly, and try to straighten shit out. But never was I. I was always the one. Just talk to her. She'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. This something small. So yeah. Um. Hey, outspoken, my baby. Okay. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of things can be true. But it just amazes me how people are so quick to one that they want to believe that I did something so wrong when I ain't did shit. 1 second. Uh, um, what do you mean by you looking at the message on the community wall when it says that I've deaded it? Um, mm, let me see. I say this question. Holly, what message are you? What screenshot you talking about? Blue can answer that. Mm, Uh, let me see. I'm trying to get through these, y'all. I'm trying to get through every question that I see. Mm. So I'm with you on that. I refuse to believe the situation with Sassy didn't set this off. Set this off. There were several issues, but that definitely pushed it over the edge. I could tell from the live that night, and I didn't even see the Sassy and her fallout or anything like that that they had the other day. So let me see. Can somebody? I don't know if y'all got him out. Can y'all take Maxwell Anderson out of here? I ain't got time for it. Hey, Spam. That's very true. Two things can be true about the same person. Hey, T Trisha, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, T Trisha. You know I love me some you. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I was way behind. Way behind. Thank you, Tanari. Ebony Francine Bannerman says, y'all done you, but I believe in you so much. I do know you from YouTube Street. TMO's a bully from Tracy Chat. TMO done been in everybody's group. It's and this is about the sixth time that this situation has transpired again. And I don't know. Spam, I wasn't down there. See, Trisha, I love you. I swear I do. Yes, I want to thank y'all for supporting the district. And I'm getting ready to get up out of here. It's almost an hour and a half. If there's no, I'm gonna drop the link one more time. If there's any more questions, anybody want? Hey, Grandma, how are you? Grandma, you got any questions you wanted to ask me? Now you and Auntie Donna, y'all my girls because y'all gonna keep it real funky with me. It ain't no bull BS. So y'all got any questions? Hey, Angelica, my baby. So y'all, I'm gonna need some letters so I can go live this week, y'all, or send me a story, anything. I want to do a show with just Sarah. We're gonna switch platforms where I'm gonna do the "Am I the Asshole" letters, and she's gonna do the Blackberry letters. Um, so okay, Grandma, thank you. Um, Granny Love, did she cuss me out? I'm sorry. I mean, man, did she cuss me out? All I did was laugh because it was funny as hell. But anywho, I appreciate all of y'all for coming in. Can y'all hit the like button for me on the way out? Oh wait a minute, somebody came up. 1 second, y'all. Hardy Q.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, babe. How are you?
Hey, yeah, yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing. So what I was trying to say in the chat, I forgot the exact question I asked. Okay, so D-Misso was saying that pretty much her and King Roman had a face-to-face conversation. And I was asking you, do you think that it's possible that they actually did have a face-to-face conversation regarding you and Voodoo?
I don't. I know they had. I know they had a. Excuse me, face to face. But I don't believe that conversation took place because there's no basis for it when what was said was totally not true.
Okay. And so when I was looking at her community wall on, that's what I was saying on one of her screenshots, I can't even like quote it verbatim, but she was like, you know what's up with, oh my God, I just fucking read the shit and I forgot. If you go look at the screenshot, to me, it insinuated that they had a conversation about it because if he didn't know
But
what she
he
was
did.
talking about, why didn't he
But
like say anything?
but he said that she did come to him and tell him even when they met face to face. She was the one that said there was me and Voodoo. She think that me and Voodoo was coming after her, and he told her
Oh,
it wasn't true.
okay, I get it now. All right, that's all I was asking.
No problem. You ain't got no other questions. You know you always with the questions.
I don't know. I'm trying to save it for my live. You know, I'm trying to be as
Oh,
messy as
you going
possible.
live?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live.
Okay. Is this gonna be a whisper live? Because if
I
you
don't
whisper,
know.
I know you gonna
I
tell me
don't
how to
know.
go.
I don't know yet. It depends on the energy today. All right,
No
that's all
problem.
I want to know. This shit is nice and messy, just the way I like it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gummy, how you boo? Um, girl, but it's really not that juicy. It's just a whole lot of preconceived notions and paranoia to me that just ran rapid when all it would have taken is a conversation. But I guess
I
that
feel
ain't
like
even gonna make.
it's all over the place, and it's all over the place for a couple of reasons. To me, one, when you listen to King Roman, he's saying, "Look, I ain't your issue. You know what your real issue is. It's with our Brianna then." When you listen to D Miss So talk, she's saying, "Oh no, my issue was going on within the group chat." So if you just hear the stuff that's like going back and forth, it insinuates that it's bigger than what the fuck it actually is. It
Yeah, but
makes
I
it
ain't a
seem
part
like
of
there's
that.
some
I'm
shit
not a
going
part of the
on.
equation. I'm not a part of the equation. That's the whole thing.
I get
Love
it.
you too, yeah. Yep.
Mm. Well, that's all I want to know. I gotta
Oh,
get a handle with these churn.
all right. Tell my boys I say hey.
I will.
Them
Bye,
grown
y'all.
men. They ain't even boys no more. Them little grown men around here.
Yeah, you can have a couple of them if
No,
you
I
feel
can't
that
feed
way.
them. I can't feed them. I can't. Nor
All
can I
right,
buy sugar.
bye. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you for coming up, Holly. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get my butt up out of here. A lot of people going live. I heard. I think Pizzazz live now. TMO went live, and I'm not sure who else went live. I was getting notifications. So y'all go out there, get the juice, y'all. Get the juice, and Lord have mercy. Please hit the like button for me on your way out. Damn it, my touch. Am I dead or something? My touch screen is not working right now for me. Um, y'all, I appreciate all of y'all that came here that had questions that actually gave me a chance to speak my point of view. And, it is what it is. Thank y'all for coming out. And I'll talk to y'all soon. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC.
Wait a minute, y'all. And Bernadette, you still here? I don't want to leave no stone unturned. There you go, and Bernadette. Is she still here? Because if not, then I'm going to be asleep. Do you see the link? 45, take care of yourself and get plenty of rest, baby. Hey, Strictly Platinum. I wonder if she even knew how to spell unimpressed. Let me look. Uh-oh. Love you 245. And Bernadette, are you coming, girl? Hey, Jennifer Lucas, how are you? Oh, here she is. And Bernadette?
It's me.
Hey, babe.
Hey, I am so freaking embarrassed right now. Do you
Wow.
know do you know where I was in the chat when Jessica B said drop me down? And I said drop the link. Oh my god. I am so sorry, y'all. Oh my god.
That's okay. You had a question?
No. I was gonna just tell you, as of late, and it is so funny, and I don't know whether you said this. I'm so embarrassed right now. But what I was gonna say was
Don't be embarrassed.
this is 100% the place I feel safe. I ain't gonna
Oh,
hold you.
thank you.
I ain't gonna hold you. It is. I know that you stand on fucking business. You're not gonna let nobody, not slighting nobody respectfully. But I feel safe. I feel I can say what I want to say, and you're gonna say, yeah, M. Bernadette, or no, M. Bernadette, you tripping, or
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna
Right.
feel slighted because I already know that's who you are. And then two, I know you. People hold you in a higher respect that they don't disrespect you, meaning they don't disrespect themselves in the chat, they don't disrespect themselves with a stick, they don't disrespect themselves with authority. Everybody is on the same accord. People follow how you lead. You're a good leader. Okay, keep doing your
Thank
thing.
you.
I love it. I love it. And I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to hold up. I was like 25 minutes, but I'm going back and catch the rest though.
Okay.
Love you, honey.
Love
Bye.
you too.
Sorry,
Y'all
Jess.
take it. Thank you for coming up, bro. All right, y'all. I'm on my way out now. Thank y'all. Hit the like. Talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.